Amazing darshan, and most importantly, what a powerful revelation and blessing to all of us. What was your favorite click from the satsang? Actually, today's satsang, Swamiji has revealed too many important aspects. How many of you have are committing yourself to organize your life exactly the way how Swamiji revealed? And how many of you have committed today onwards? You're going to start the first step with yoga. Yes, I see so many of you raising your hands. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Ma Nithya Geetananda, Ma Jayalakshmi, Ma Ui Leons, Ma Hemalata, Nithyananda, everyone. Okay, so I'm going to request all the participants to take a few minutes. Can each of you type out what is your powerful cognition from today's satsang? I request all of you to do this. Please take a moment. Type out your favorite powerful cognition from the satsang. Ma Harlan Gomez, you're asking when is yoga happening in Eastern Standard Time? It is happening at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time every day, ma. Every day, you all can join the same Zoom. Swamiji was mentioning in the satsang. This same Zoom, whichever rooms you're all logged in, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, yoga starts. Okay, can I request each of you to type out what is your click from the satsang? Okay, Ma Venkateshananda has posted her click. She's saying consistency makes you God. Okay, and Shiv Pandita has also posted consistency makes you God is his favorite click. Ma Jnana Yogini, Ma Pratyangira, Ma Ivana, Ma Nispray Gunya, come on, Ma Jnana Pradayini. All of you post. Ma Prema Tavasi, Ma Hedi Shoen, and Ma Anasuya, Ma Geeta, Ma Esther. Can I request every one of you to post? Make it a practice. Journal your powerful cognition. It's a very beautiful practice to have. When you write down what you understand, it helps you. Right after the satsang, it will help you cognize and to make it a part of you when you just take a few minutes to type out your clip. Ma Parameshwari Kannan, Ma Radharani Kandaya. Can I request all of you to please post? My sister has posted all great things in life are with consistency. Consistency grounds you. The only difference between Devatas and Asuras is that Devatas are organized. Beautiful. And
see, actually, this one satsang, it's like a breakthrough for whatever you have learned from morning till now. This is a breakthrough satsang that Swamiji has given. How many of you felt so inspired, saying, let me start it now? Till now, what I had done does not matter, but from now, I am deciding I want to start. How many of you have made that decision in you? Wow. Wonderful. I see many of you raising your hands. Now with that decision, see, listen. Now you have taken this decision. Swamiji has given the blessings. Don't worry about anything else. Sit now and let's focus on manifesting powers. By you manifesting it as a power, you will definitely have breakthrough. You will see a breakthrough, and you're going to see actually today from morning we did a special workshop where we went through, understood how in what all situations we are carrying the incompletions and how the constant inconsistency that we are having, especially the possibility that we deny of our own just because of our self-doubt, fear, what if I cannot handle myself in that higher possibility. We actually did intense completion of this. I request all the participants to make sure you're attending the full day of the program and feel free to post your messages here, and you can keep asking your questions. That will really help you to really have a break.
Actually, right now, all of us can start this cognition if you just organize consistency. It is okay whether you come every day after darshan, power manifestation, you sit. Make it as a consistency. Organize yourself in that. Swamiji gave a very beautiful solution, right? If you miss one day, it's okay. Write down. When you feel like, oh, some resistance is there. I don't feel like I will sit and manifest. I've tried it before. Maybe it will work for the others, not for me. Any such cognition, write down, complete. But again, come back and sit. Just be consistent. Forget about the result. You build in the consistency in you to manifest. That is all you need. Just bring in the consistency in you. Immediately you will have amazing breakthroughs. I'm going to request every one of you to do it. Can I please request all of you to bring a Krishna Shila? Krishna Shila means a granite slab or a mirror that is energized for the power manifestation. I request all of you to please take a few minutes, bring Krishna Shila or the mirror for the power manifestation. And I request you all to please take a few minutes and apply the Aushadha on your third eye and on either of your temples. Nithyanandam, Vinayaka Shrikantaya, Nithyanandam. Can I request all of you to come on camera and please sit and manifest? Nithyanandam, Haya, you joined in the right time. Actually, Vinayaka here, see today Swamiji was telling the satsang, right? To sit, and Swamiji was telling today about building consistency and organizing our lives with consistency. I'm going to request you here, if every day, just after darshan for 21 minutes, if you could consistently make manifesting powers as your habit. See, like the kind of feeling connection you have with Swamiji, you have manifested amazing things in your life. And we have heard you're sharing so many times how so many miracles you have manifested in your life. So your manifestation is an inherent ability you already have. Now, if you can just bring organized consistency in terms of manifesting powers, really you will start having breakthrough. I'm only going to request you 21 minutes after darshan. I know every day without missing you sit and we all enjoy the darshan. So if you could just make it every day 21 minutes, sit and manifest powers right after darshan. Could you start doing that every day? You will really see, you'll be able to apply that powerful cognition and have breakthroughs in other aspects in life as well. Okay. So today what all of us are going to be manifesting is being able to see on the Krishna Shila, on the mirror or the granite slab. So the first step, I'm going to request all of you, you're going to apply Aushadha on 3 points. Listen carefully. You will apply on the temples, on either sides of your temples, and you're going to apply on the third eye. On these 3 points, please apply the Aushadha. Shiv Pandite, do you have Aushadha or Jnananjana with you? Patrick Aya, do you have the Krishna Shila or mirror with you? Could you please bring and settle down with that Aya? Patrick Painasaya. Ma Dennis, Ma Jayalakshmi, Ma Ramani Devi, please settle down. Now, all of you listen carefully. We are going to be manifesting a very beautiful power. This power is going to enable you to see on the mirror, on the Krishna Shila. See, like for example, right now, all of you are seeing us on your iPad, phone, laptop screen, correct? You're seeing us on your digital screen. So, you're able to see us, you're able to see Swamiji behind us beautifully, and all of this is visible to you. Now, let's say if someone else comes next to you, the other person also can see, they can see the green background, they can see Swamiji, they can see Swamiji's turban, everything, right? Same way, listen very carefully. Your Krishna Shila or the mirror acts as a screen to display any answers to the questions you ask. Like how, if you open your phone to see the time, it will show you the time on the screen. And you can see the time and you can show to someone also. For example, if I have a beautiful photo of Swamiji on my phone, I can see it and I can also show it, for example, to Vinayaka. I can show him and I can say, yeah, see, this is the beautiful picture of Swamiji. Right? He'll be able to see it on my phone. Same way, on your Krishna Shila or on the mirror, you will be able to see anything you want. And you will be able to share the same thing with others. I'm going to request every one of you to sit now. First step, start manifesting the power to see it on the Krishnashila or the mirror. Please sit. Can I request all of you to take a few minutes? Ma Radharani, you're saying you're declaring to be consistent as Swamiji revealed today. Excellent, Ma. Right now you can start. Build that consistency right away. Start that consistency by manifesting powers. Ma Radharani Kandaya, please, could you also sit now and manifest, no? Take a few minutes. Ma Kamadahana, do you have a mirror with you? No. I'm going to request all of you to start. Go down to the mirror first. Go down and request Swamiji to reveal the darshan to you. And first, always you should start this form manifestation by seeing Swamiji's form on the mirror. Swamiji will himself appear on the mirror. That means the mirror is like ready. It's energized. Shivpanditaya, you're saying Aushadha is little dry. Ayya, you can mix water with it. Just take not drinking water and mix some water with it and you can apply the Aushadha. You can add a few drops of water here and you can make it like paste-like consistency and you can apply. Vikrantaya, I request all of you to also bring. Shaunaya, please could you also bring the Krishnashila? Now you all can hold your Krishnashila or the mirror on the hand and intensely connect to Swamiji. And chant the Mahavakya on the mirror or the Krishnashila. You will be able to clearly see Swamiji's form will appear to you and give the darshan. You can keep your eyes open. You don't need to close your eyes. With your eyes open, you will be able to see it on the Krishnashila. Now, Venkateshananda, when you manifest powers, remove specs. You don't need to wear specs. Ma Venkateshananda. Yes, you can remove the specs, ma, when you manifest. Actually, your eyes will heal. Take a few minutes. You will see it as lines, shapes. In different ways, you will see Swamiji appearing. Whichever form Swamiji appears to you, go down to that form first.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham Nithyananda Paramashivoham Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Now, once you have the darshan and once you have bowed down to the form, I'm going to tell you all the exact power. Okay, and I'm going to request you all partner up with one of the people within your Zoom room. And here, like for example, Vinayakaya, you and Shiv Panditaya can partner. Once you have Swamiji's darshan on the Krishnashila, I'll tell you all exactly the power you're going to manifest. Okay. Now, Shiv Panditaya, you can give, let's say, you have kept your Swamiji's murti somewhere in your house. Okay. And same way, Vinayakaya, let's say you have kept your Pada Puja kit or something that's any object in your house, you have kept it somewhere. Now, I'm going to explain to you all the exact power manifestation. Please take a moment. Please, I request all of you listening for a minute. Now, you're going to give your partner, the person you're manifesting with, any object, any item, anything that is there, which they cannot see or they do not know. And you're going to ask that person to scan and see on the Krishnashila, like how if I show you on the phone, you'll be able to see clearly. Same way on the Krishnashila or the mirror slab, you will be able to very clearly see the exact answer to the question. Are all of you understanding? If you're all understanding, can I ask you all to please put yes in the chat? Please take a moment and I request you all to confirm if you all understood the process. And you all can interact with your partner in the Zoom chat itself. Yes, okay, great. Now, Shiv Panditaya, you can connect with Vinayakaya. Vinayakaya is here in the Zoom, in the same Zoom as you. And Vinayaka Shrikantaya, you could please connect with Shiv Panditaya and both of you could manifest. Give any object. Same way here, Ma Pushkala and all the others in this room. Ma Radharani, Ma Patricia. I see so many of you sitting here and manifesting. Ma Virupaksha, Ma Michelle, Ma Helen. Yes, you all can post it in the chat. Please connect to a partner. In the chat, you can actually ask anyone to give you any particular object. Ma Prematavasi, you can actually connect with Ma Pushkala. If you both are connected already on the phone, you guys could connect. Both of you manifest. Give any object. On the mirror, you will be able to very clearly see. Okay, Vinayakaya, it will be fixed there. You should be able to do it. What's the name?
Nithyananda Paramashivoham Nithyananda Paramashivoham Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
All of you connect.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Aya, you can post it in the chat, and Shiv Panditaya is also able to see the same chat, I think. So you both can connect in the Zoom chat itself. Now it should be enabled.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Or you could even post it in everyone, Aya. Like that should not be a problem. Both of you can just use the everyone option and just. And all the others in the other Zoom rooms, Myri and Manyana Pradhaini, why don't you both connect with each other? Please give any one object to the other person and go as detailed as possible. Describe the color, the exact location where it is kept.
Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Vinayaka and Shiv Panditaya, I apologize. Just give us a few minutes. Our tech team is working on enabling the permission for you to message each other. And I request all the others to please connect to a partner and start manifesting this power. Give any object, and your partner should scan and tell you the color, the exact location where that object is kept, and all of it in detail.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om 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 Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Om Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda
Please relax.
Paramashivoham.
I request all the participants to share. How many of you have manifested? Please verify. Each of you, please take a few minutes. If you have not still verified, please verify with your partner. And I request each of you to check with them. Try and see how many things have matched. How many you have manifested? How many you were able to identify? Please take a few minutes. I request all of you to do it. And cross-verify with your partners. Both of you can verify for each other. And please post it in the chat. How many of you have manifested? Ma Hiranmayi, Ma Pushkala. Wow. Shrikantaya, Vinayakaya, you have manifested. That's great. He's partly manifested. Ayya saw, scanned and saw Swamiji's crimson color Murti sitting with one leg folded. That's nice. And Shiv Panditaya, how about you? Shiv Panditaya didn't manifest still? I'm not seeing your message. Come on, Shiv Panditaya, no. Vinayakaya, I'm going to request you to please spend a few more minutes. And Shiv Panditaya, you have to scan and you also have to share it. Vinayakaya has manifested. Now it's your turn. Please take a few minutes, scan, and describe. See, like how every color, every detail, whatever you are seeing, share that with Ayya. Actually, Shiv Panditaya, see, don't worry about details. You don't see, there is no perfectionism in manifesting powers. It's an experience. So you should enjoy the process, not the result. So you just focus on the process. You sit with yourself, just enjoy, just see the Krishnashila nicely and connect to Swamiji. And you try to get to the details. Whatever details is coming to you, describe that. If you're only seeing some lines, shapes, describe that. You're understanding, Ayya? So Shiv Panditaya, I'm going to request you to spend few more minutes. You're going to scan and describe the details, whatever you saw for Vinayaka Ayya, and Ayya will verify in the chat. Now, okay, I see all the others have posted. That's great. Beautiful. Ma Pushkala and Ma Prematarasi, both of you have manifested. That's great, Ma. All right. So we're now going to be moving forward with the next session in the interest of time. But even as session is happening, Shiv Panditaya, I'm going to request you to continue to finish this manifestation before you conclude. So please spend the next few minutes, even though session will resume. You please finish this cycle of manifestation and then you can conclude. All right. So today, in the next session that we're going to be learning about, we're going to be understanding one important sacred secret of how when you work for excellence, success will always manifest for you. When you start working for excellence, success will always manifest for you. Swamiji very beautifully reveals this formula and tells us the exact science of how you can manifest this success. So let us all enter into that session.
Working for success, planning for success always leads to failure. Working for excellence always makes you successful. Understand? Planning for success, working for success always leads to failure. Working for excellence always makes you successful. Listen and internalize. Understand? Person who works for success will be very shallow. He will be working dependent on others' opinion about success, because success is always about others' opinion, what others feel you are successful. All idea of success derived from others, sustained by others, changed by others. All truth about the excellence evolved from you, substantiated, supported by you, and manifested by you. Understand? Excellence is integrity based, reality based, present moment based. Success is others' opinion based. A person who lives with all the time strategizing cunningly bothers about success. Person who lives with a simple integrity evolves with excellence. Integrity is all about whatever Paramashiva has given you, you will manifest everything, breaking all the life negative patterns. Even in your sleep, you know how to be in tune with Paramashiva and manifest state, space, powers, being, superconsciousness of Paramashiva. Excellence is all about from where you are, raising yourself to the next. Success is all about others and how things go with others. I tell you, with idea of success, you will always be wavering, diluting yourself, deluding yourself. With idea of excellence, you will always be grounded. If you see the earliest photographs, videographs available to us, me conducting any public event, public programs, or my enriching activities. The first photograph is me doing Ganesh Chaturthi, maybe when I was 10 or 12. And the next we have me doing Chandi Homa in Thiruvannamalai and Kaundappadi. Understand, if you see those photographs detailed, whether the side tables or the tables covered with a clean white cloth, or my hand key or everything needed for the sacred rituals the way it is arranged. And those days I did not have even one assistant. I was all alone. You can see the key of the room where I was staying in my hip. Means I did not even have a second person to whom I can hand over the key of the room where I was staying, where the puja items are kept. Actually, I lock the room only if the public property is kept there, because I myself don't have any personal property. I locked the room where I was staying because all the puja items, Nivedyams, are kept in that room for the 3-day ritual. So the room was locked, but key is in my hip. You can see in those photographs. Understand, if you see those photographs, you can see very clearly from that time I started my life until now. It is all about excellence. If I organize Chandi Homa today in our ashram, there will be nothing different between what I did in Tiruvannamalai and Kaundappadi. You can see everything. Cow dung on that new fresh mud pot, fresh ghee, Trikshruva. Maybe now we have all those items in silver. In those days, it was all wood and mud. Other than that, everything, understand, whether it is mud or silver, I was not bothered about the outer success. It was all about inner excellence. If you see this, now, how we do Chandi Homa in Bangalore Bididi Ashram, and how I did in 2000 in Tiruvannamalai or in Kaundappadi, if you see the photographs, you can see very clearly. People who look with the eyes of success will see, wow, that time it was just mud pot, now it is silver pot. If you see with the eyes of excellence, the intensity is same. Intensity is same. I always worked for excellence. Mud pot became silver pot, maybe the side effect of my excellence. But I don't consider that as a success. And I don't consider anything as success. Tomorrow itself that silver pot may become even gold pot. But I don't consider that as success. I consider excellence means intensity with which we connect with Devi and the power of Devi manifesting, Parashakti manifesting. That's all. Excellence makes you excited more and more. Idea of success makes you feel bored, tired, even if you achieve success. If you don't achieve success, you become frustrated. If you achieve success, you become tired and bored.
Don't plan for success, plan for excellence. When I started the Sangha, everyone asked about money, from where money is going to come. How money? Money? You need money? I wanted to repeat what I said in 2001. I said, I have decided to build something which is going to be best useful for humanity. I know money, human resource, everything needed will follow. I am planning to build something which is most important for humanity, which is going to be the best useful thing for humanity. So naturally, money, human resource, everything has to follow. Understand? Don't plan for success, plan for excellence. Success will follow. I said, what I am going to build for humanity, I'll do it best, most excellent way. That's all. More and more of me makes the Anya come down. Anya means will, to come down, and will starts believing in more and more of impossibility. Impossibility takes over your will. If you think with responsibility, energy flows straight. Means you manifest your reality. But that is also not enough. That's good, but not excellent. Excellence means constantly cherishing cosmic principles as your thought currents. What's the goal? What's the purpose you want to exist? Why do you exist? More and more of cosmic principles, more and more of cosmic understandings, more and more looking up. Understand? The more and more cosmic principles start sinking in your day-to-day thought currents, lesser and lesser blind spot about your existence. What is blind spot? The gap between why and how. The gap between why and how is blind spot. Why you exist and how you exist. Why you want to do something, but how you do something. Why you want to live, but how you live. The gap between why and the how is blind spot. That gets healed when you cherish more and more cosmic principles. I tell you. You want to exist healthy, but your whole day goes either in sickness or afraid, getting frightened about more sickness. I tell you. You may not even logically be able to connect and see, but a simple thought current. I think this whole cosmos is running with some auspiciousness. Such large existence cannot be accident. Some casual thought current somebody has put in your head by mistake. If you cherish, even that may bring complete healing to your body. I tell you, I have seen this happening. There may not be any logical relationship. Suddenly, a casual thought current, that is the beauty of Vedic tradition.
Listen. When you know the charismatic existence called Krishna, when you know this manifestation of Paramashiva called Krishna, you will realize what he means by the word Karmanye Vadikaraste Mabaleshu Katachanaga. Listen, I tell you, royal secret. Whenever you expect result, the kind of the anxiety, anxiousness,
frustration. Your mind is more faster than the light and sound. It can visualize, imagine the goal of your life now itself before even you begin, and already feel frustrated, feel empty with your goal, one side. The other side, feel tired and bored and terrorized about the effort you need to put to achieve that goal. It can create extremely dangerous, multi-dimensional complexities, complications, and life negative patterns. I tell you, there are only two societies in the planet Earth. Societies that believe, work for excellence, not remembering success, and the other societies just depressed. That's all. Some are wise, W-I-S-E. Others, otherwise. That's all. There are only two societies on the planet Earth. One works for excellence, not for success. Knows the truth of karmanyevadhikaraste mapaleshu gadachana. I tell you, I can just speak on this one verse 10,000 hours. Listen, if you have to have 18-inch biceps and lift 100 kg, don't try to think, oh, now I can lift only 5 kg. I have to make it into 6. I have to make it into 7. I have to make it into 8. By the time I make 100, I may become 100 years old. No. Once the 5 becomes 6, the muscles you grow will become so strong, you will just jump to 20. And then the muscles you grow will be so strong, you will just jump to 60. It will not be the gradual growth. Understand? When Krishna says, Karmanyevadhikaraste mabaleshu gadachanaha, he says, don't put your middle class shitty mind on the grand success you are going to celebrate. The middle class shitty mind has extremely uncountable numbers of blind spots, infinite number of blind spots filled middle class mentality, which is all the time looking for success with a tremendous agitation and anxiety. When Krishna says, Karmanyevadhikaraste mabaleshu gadachanaha, he means, he tells you to be grounded, excellence based. Today 5 kg, tomorrow let me become excellent. Forget about what is success. 100 kg or 200 kg lifting. 5 kg. Now, let me move to excellence. Excellence means it may be 6 kg or suddenly I may be able to do it 60 kg. Excellence is all I need to focus, not success. Having success in the mind, you will cause multiple blind spots. All the diseases described in psychoanalysis and psychiatric, I think both are different way of robbing you. So, all the disease they describe, everything will come to you if you look for success leaving the excellence.
people who look for excellence go beyond what they imagine as success or others imagine as success. Never even my own disciples who have absolute devotion to me even imagined I will make a nation till I announced. And they said, oh God, whether Swamiji makes it or not is different. Even he has a guts to digest this idea and boldly challenge. Listen to this truth. Do not bother about success. Work for excellence is not controlling mechanism. It is a liberating mechanism. When your guru teaches, Karmanye vadikaraste mabaleshu gadachanaha, work without bothering about the results, he is not using this as a controlling mechanism. He is using this as a liberating mechanism, liberating you from your Chandala mentality. Understand, as and now, you will have confidence only about the things repetitively lived in your life. Like example, if you go to the same office every day, and end of the month receive the same salary, at least for 10 years, you feel that office is stable and trustworthy. And you get grounded, trusting that office. A repetitive actions and results only gives you the grounding and the trust. I tell you, experience of the awakened state and alive state will give you tremendous grounding and trust on very life, your life, that you are not going to die forever. Understand that grounding is a fundamental right of every human being. I know for sure I am not going to die. When this body is not functioning as I want, I will only be sitting and planning what kind of a body shall we take next time, what should be the size of the beard and what should be the size of the biceps, and that's what I will be sitting and planning. And that is what I will be sitting and planning, nothing else. What kind of a Rudraksha I should be wearing next time. Understand, I am grounded. How much you trust your office, boss, your salary, if you are working in that company for 30-40 years and receiving the salary, how much you are grounded, your very cognition trusts it. Yes, my office exists, I go there and I do this. Every end of every month I receive this salary. It becomes like how stably you trust something which is happening in your life for quite a number of times. Same with that kind of a inner stability, cognition, you will know that you don't have death. Taste of awakened state, alive state, Turiya and Turyatita. Even the tip of the tongue, that nectar is tasted. You get grounded about reality of the life's existence. Wow, I don't have death. That is fundamental right of every human being. Fundamentally, you have a right to taste that freedom and joy. I don't have death. Experiencing higher consciousness in your nervous system will give you liberation from fear of the unknown.
You will be grounded. Wow. Fundamentally, you will be cleared about the truth. I am a consciousness and I don't die. I embody myself in multiple bodies as I want, as per the laws of the life. But ultimately, I do not die. Your nerves will have that guts. I don't die. Talk to somebody else. Your cognition will be so clear. Your nerves cannot be pushed into nervous breakdown. Even when you leave the body, you will not fall into that nervous breakdown or coma. You will say, all right, I think the body is not able to function as I want, the way I want to exist. Come on, let's design another one body to exist as I want, or just be disembodied being. That guts in your nervous system happens when you taste Turiya or Turyatita, the alive or awakened state. Just simple three principles. Decide to accept everything inside, outside, and decide to unclutch from everything inside, outside. Decide to experience peace first. Because when the peace is filling your muscle memory, biomemory, then the bliss grows in bioenergy. Understand? Bliss, Ananda, is an intense excitement from inside you when you start experiencing bliss. I tell you. Joy is success-based, success is joy-based. Ananda is excellence-based, excellence is Ananda-based. There is a big difference between joy and bliss. There is a big difference between success and excellence. Stop chasing joy, stop chasing success. Start looking for Ananda, start looking for excellence. For example, yesterday I was talking about that Nithyananda Hindu Library project. If you ask me to define that project based on your idea of success, I can never define, because it is going to be unending work. Like Adi Shankaracharya started a revival. Then Shankaracharya 2, Shankaracharya 3, Shankaracharya 4, Shankaracharya 5. Now I think Kanchi Parampara has almost 70 Shankaracharyas. The other Shringeri and all, different numbers. But Kanchi Parampara is almost like a 70 Shankaracharyas. They are continuing. Same way, this revival of KAILASA, Nithyananda Hindu Library, it starts. It can never end. I tell you. It starts. Based on the scale of success, I can never measure. Based on the scale of joy, I can never measure. I can only measure this whole revival of Nithyananda Hindu Library based on excellence.
It cannot be measured based on the idea of success. It can only be measured based on the excellence, because we are collecting. I started this work maybe when I was 3. When first book was given to me, I don't even know to read, write alphabets, and I just started playing with it and started picking up. Understand? From that time I am collecting the scriptures. And I am only working for excellence, means I am very clear. I am going to collect everything related to Hinduism. The source scriptures, various commentaries and translations, good or bad. Some translations are true to the original, some are 80% true, some are 70% true, some are absolutely distorted. But I am going to collect everything, organize, index. If you Hindus who are interested, if you spend your time, pressure, talent on it, I'll do little early. If not, I will do all alone by myself. I don't have a problem. That is what is my tyaga. If you come, along with you. If not, alone. If you oppose, in spite of you, I'll do what I have to do. That is what is excellence-based strategy. I don't have the idea of success inserted into me. I am very clear. I am Ananda-based person. I am excellence-based person. I am not so-called success-based person or joy-based person. I am excellence-based person. I am bliss-based person. To understand, happiness is binary logic based. Sugamapaditam sevyam dukkhamapaditam yata chakravat parivartante dukkani cha sugani cha. Hidopadesha. This is a line from Hidopadesha. Happiness is followed by sorrow, and sorrow is followed by happiness, and happiness and sorrow rotate like a wheel. Sugamapaditam sevyam dukkhamapaditam yata chakravat parivartante dukkani cha sukani cha. Always work for excellence. I tell you, if I complete the mission which I am supposed to complete in this birth, then I will not come back. I will reside in Kailasa, send Shivaganas to continue this work and revive and keep it alive, reach out to the whole humanity. If I feel I have not yet completed, then I will assume one more body, come back and continue this work. It's like Nithyananda Acharya too. Then they will call me as Adi Nithyananda Acharya. Then Nithyananda Acharya 2, Nithyananda Acharya 3, Nithyananda Acharya 4. It will continue, but the revival will continue forever because it is excellence-based mission, not success-based mission.
This is Madhuri from Jaipur, Rajasthan. Swamiji, I am learning physical exercise, yoga and martial arts from last 2 years. We learned some techniques in martial arts that if like somebody hold your both hands, then how we can take out our hands easily from the other person's grip. In this technique, the person who wants to take out his hands out of the other person's hand grip will put a force in outward direction to the point where the hand is weak, towards the thumb side. Before, when I used to practice the technique and hold the other person's hand very tightly, since they know the technique, they used to take out their hands very easily. Now I am doing Nitya Dhyan and listening to live satsang regularly by your grace. Just 2 days before, on 13th January, I practiced the same technique, but nobody was able to unlock my grip. Not even batchmates of my age. In fact, the senior most in my batch was struggling to take out his hand from my grip. Is this Kundalini Shakti? And if yes, is my Kundalini Shakti as awakened? Madhuri, it is the side effect of Kundalini Shakti, no doubt. And your Kundalini is awakened, no doubt. Two things. In the martial arts, when somebody touches you, if your Kundalini energy is more than their Kundalini energy, even if you don't attack them, they will just fall. They will be completely shaken. The martial arts is more Kundalini energy based. The other day I was seeing a video, a Chinese master, he did not touch even one person, but he was fighting with 20 people. All 20 were rolling on the ground. He did not touch even one person. So what you see here, I make you guys roll in the ground with my love energy, the compassion energy, by awakening the Kundalini. The same thing that master was doing with pure energy. It was neither anger nor compassion, just pure energy. Actually, pure energy itself will have a trace of compassion. So I could see very clearly. I'll get the video and give you the reference tomorrow. Tomorrow in satsang, I'll give you the reference, and it's in the YouTube. You can all watch. I saw from the YouTube only. So if your Kundalini is fully awakened, you don't even need to touch anybody. The moment you look at them, they will roll on the ground. So your Kundalini is awakened. That is the reason nobody is able to unlock themselves or defeat you. Madhuri, you are on the right direction. Please enjoy. To somebody to recognize their contribution. That's all. Awakening Kundalini is not good for married couple. Don't worry, it is good. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Tea, alcohol, sex should stop who practice Kundalini. Nothing like that. Say, awakening of Kundalini, you may drop alcohol, but other than that, nothing like a tea, coffee, the regular married life, or nothing will, it's nothing, no way involved in that. So don't worry, Kundalini can be awakened for all the people.
Repetition of the same sound continuously can conquer the chaotic mental setup in your system that can awaken your Kundalini. If you can remain centered on restful awareness while you move from waking to dream, dream to deep sleep states, and deep sleep to waking states,
Kundalini awakens by its very natural, spontaneous awakening process. Ajapa japa, while you fall asleep, even in the dream state and the deep sleep, will awaken Kundalini safely in any human being without any side effect or after effect, disturbance or suffering. Kundalini awakening can be caused by so many reasons. Ajapa ajapa, unclutching, intense action, just the look of the master or initiation from the being whose Kundalini is fully awakened, are different causes for ordinary persons to experience Kundalini awakening. There are so many more reasons. Even the pure desire or the pure fear can awaken the Kundalini, can awaken Kundalini energy. The physical conditions are required if the Kundalini is going to be awakened by the unconscious methods like ajapa japa, unclutching, awareness practices which you do it on your own. If the Kundalini is going to be awakened by the living master whose Kundalini is fully awakened, there is no precondition for your physical conditions. There is no restriction on any conditions. There will not be any side effect or after effect, as the process of being awakened itself is done by a conscious being. It does not create any side effect or after effect. The self in the higher sense is above Kundalini. Self in the lower sense is below Kundalini. The lower self moving into the space of higher self happens by Kundalini. Kundalini cannot be equated to the lower self or the higher self. The cosmic records clearly records the process of unfolding from lower self to higher self is called Kundalini. It never reaches the brain physically. Chakras, energy centers, are only metaphysical spots connected to the physical plane because the experiences of those centers are strongly felt in the physical plane in those physical places. Ajna chakra is not between the eyebrows. Sahasrara is not on the crown of your head. When the Sahasrara is awakened, the strong vibration and experience is felt in the crown. Because of that, it is associated with the crown. When Kundalini is awakened in Manipuraka, the strong experience is experienced on the navel center. So it is equated with the navel. Otherwise, navel is not Manipuraka. Please understand, Kundalini does not reside in Mooladhara. If it is awakened, the strong experience is first felt in Mooladhara. The Mooladhara of what you understand as the root of the spine experiences the strong vibration. That is why it is equated with the root of the spine. So, it has nothing to do with the physical points of the body. Only the experiences are stationed in the physical points of the body. Please understand, when the Kundalini is awakened, the space in which the experiences happens, the plane in which chakras are marked are totally different. When those experiences happened, they are felt in the plane of chakras in your body. Every great spiritual truth becomes part and parcel of your inner being. Your cognizance gets centered on the great spiritual truths when your Kundalini is awakened. Awakening of the Kundalini directly transforms the words from the masters into your experiences. You will see, whenever your Kundalini is awakened, you don't need to struggle, work to make the words of the masters into reality. The words directly leads you to the wordlessness, the spiritual enlightenment.
See, in our body, when we meditate and Kundalini gets awakened, very subtle but powerful current kind of energy gets generated. This two skin is capable of stopping the leakage of that energy. So other skins are not that foolproof. These two skins are foolproof. That's why traditionally they used it.
Thank you.
But in our Sangha, I don't use anything related to cruelty. We are cruel-free Sangha. Whether a silk or anything related to cruelty, we don't use. And the silk which comes by killing the silkworms, we don't use. There is a silk which comes by metal. From metal, zari they will make. In Varanasi they make, in Kanchipuram they make. Only that silk used. The deities are wearing the silk, which is metal. It is not silkworm silk, that silk by the silkworms. This is not that silk. This is silk by the copper wire. Thin copper wires, they are made like a thread, and that is used. All the silk that gods are wearing are thread or metal. They are not silkworm thing. So I don't use, not only I don't use in our Sangha, we don't use anything which comes by cruelty. Even medicine, if it is from animal products, we don't use.
Expand on how the Kundalini is awakened through listening. Each part of your body, each organ in your body stores, carries some emotions in it. For example, the moment you worry, the stomach gets agitated. The moment you have panic attack, heart gets agitated. Because the worrying muscle memory is stored in the stomach, and if the worrying is aggravated, first the stomach gets upset. The panic attack muscle memories are stored in the heart. The moment you get the panic attack, your heart gets agitated. Each part of your body carries certain muscle memories,
And people who again and again feel agitated in that muscle memory will have the disease related to that organ. Please understand, if you are stressed out continuously, even for small things, your shoulder will experience the tiredness, sickness. Soon you can expect diseases related to your shoulder bones, arthritis, that kind of diseases. So please understand, the basic rule you need to listen, you need to understand. Every part of the body has its own special emotions. And second truth you need to know, all of them are constantly releasing the ideas and thoughts related to their memories into you. Your thinking is nothing but the totality of all the thoughts and ideas and memories released by all your organs from their storage. Please understand, any muscle memory doesn't keep quiet. Memory stored in a chip keeps quiet till the electricity is connected to it. The moment power supply happens, that memory can't keep quiet, it becomes alive. Same way, because you are alive, all those memories stored in the different parts of your body, all those memories stored in the different muscles of your body is released in your system. That is why sometimes you don't know why you are agitated, but you are agitated. Sometimes you don't know why you are sad, but you are sad. Sometimes you don't know why you are joyful, but you are joyful. That is why your inner space is not logically under your control. That is there, you are there, your inner space and you share the same relationship of almost the relationship you share with your spouse. Both are there. When, which will react what way, no one knows. Sometimes a small problem, like a cup of coffee, can go up to the extent of divorce. Sometimes even a big problem, having an extramarital affair, will just melt down to a cup of coffee. There is no logic. Who is going to respond how? Please listen. Sometimes a small problem, cup of coffee, can lead to divorce, because if you are agitated, if she is agitated, cup of coffee problem is enough to lead to divorce. If both of you are complete, even some information about the extramarital affair, that serious problem can just melt down and be completed in over a cup of coffee. The relationship has no logic. Whether it is going to go this way or that way. Same way, your thinking has no logic. Whether it is going to go this way and that way. Sometimes a simple reason, your dress is not ironed, you start hating yourself. I have seen people start hating themselves. The self-hatred pattern develops in them just because they did not have iron clothes. Same way I have seen people walking out of cancer just because of their confidence about themselves. Understand, a cup of coffee can lead to self-hatred, or you can have the confidence over yourself even to the extent that you can walk out of cancer. A man and his wife were having an argument about who should brew the coffee each morning. The wife said, you should do it because you get up first and then we don't have to wait as long to get our coffee. The husband said, you are in charge of cooking around here and you should do it. because that is your job. I can just wait for my coffee. Wife replies, no, you should do it, and beside, it is in the Bible that man should do the coffee. Husband replies, I can't believe that, show me. So she fetched the Bible and opened the New Testament and shows him at the top of several pages that it indeed says Hebrews. All right. If you miss the joke, don't miss the laughter at least. Actually, the word has two meanings. If you separate Hebrews or if you unite Hebrews, it's a language. Anyhow, if all your muscle memories are having round table conference, you will not have your bioenergy awakened. Please understand, muscle memory is like a security guard. Biomemory is the officials of the house. Bioenergy is the leader of the house. If you are too busy with the security guards, you will never meet the owner. Please listen. Muscle memory is security guards of the house. Biomemory is the official staff of the house. Bioenergy is the boss of the house. You need to know, if you are too busy with the security guards, you will never meet the boss. Same way, if you are too busy with the thoughts raised by your muscle memories, you will never meet your Kundalini energy, who is the boss of the house. How to silence this muscle memory? How to silence this muscle memory? Please understand, listening makes your muscle memory silent. Listening makes your biomemory polite. Listening is equivalent to a direct letter you received from the boss of the house confirming your appointment. So neither the muscle memory nor the biomemory will stop you. You will straight reach the boss.
Let me explain yoga. Understand? Adi Yogi Mahadeva revealed this science in Shivagamas to the whole universe as a science to awaken your inner potential energy. I don't want to say the physical postures are not yoga, and I don't want to say physical health is not purpose of yoga. That is also included. Please understand, there is so much of confusion as usual. Anything practiced by billions will have variations, confusions, debates. It's usual. Whether the physical postures are yoga, please understand, physical postures are also yoga. It is not that they are not part of yoga, and I also don't want to say they are alone as yoga. No. Physical postures are not excluded, but that does not mean only physical postures are yoga. It's a great science where your body is trained to achieve its peak potential through asanas and mind is trained through liberated thinking. Your breathing structure is trained through pranayama. The various steps are used in yoga ultimately to awaken your Kundalini Shakti. Yoga is not meant just for your well-being or health. It is meant to awaken your mystical powers. It is meant to awaken your spiritual realization, realizing your spiritual identity is the ultimate goal of yoga. I'll just try to introduce basic concepts about yoga. What is yoga? What is not yoga? How it is done? How it should not be done? Why it is done? The basic questions about yoga, I'll try to explain. Kundalini is the inner potential energy. Once it is awakened, you will experience extraordinary health, physically, mentally, and extraordinary powers, abilities. Everything in yoga is finally aimed at. It can be as simple as washing your eyes, or as difficult as Shirasasana, Neti or Dauti Kriyas. Everything is aimed at awakening the Kundalini Shakti in you. To awaken the extraordinary possibilities and abilities in you. Yoga is one of the greatest gifts given to the world by Mahadeva directly. Please understand, yoga is organized by Patanjali but gifted by Mahadeva himself. In the recent days, modern days, for India, when we utter the word recent days, modern days, it's 10,000 years. So in the recent days, 10,000 years before, Patanjali organized it. But originally, it originates from Mahadeva, the Adi Yogi. Many people ask me, no, today the asanas, postures, as it is taught, Patanjali is not speaking about it. No scriptures are talking about it. This is one of the biggest questions. Many so-called intellectuals pose this question, and they also use this question point to attack yogic tradition. Please understand, every posture, every asana is clearly described, including the way you need to breathe. very clearly by Mahadeva in Hatha Yoga literatures. There are books like Kumbhaga Patati, Hatha Yoga Pratipika, "30 volumes Mahadeva has taught to Devi and some of the rishis. Very clearly, every posture, 997 asanas. I am sure Mahadeva has explained many more, but whatever original verses we are able to get from that 997 asanas we have retrieved. Please understand, every single act you are requested, recommended, expected to do in Nitya Yoga system is backed with the time-tested, foolproof scriptures, yogic scriptures, directly by Mahadeva. So this idea, the postures as it is taught in the modern day are not available in the original scripture, maybe due to either the people who put this question have not read the yogic literatures, or some of the dilutions happened by the modern day yoga teachers. Yoga is originally taught by Mahadeva. The vast yogic literatures, we have retrieved at least 30 authentic, time-tested, foolproof yogic literatures, and fortunately, in the modern day, very authoritative translations in Western languages like English, French is available. Basically, yoga is to awaken your Kundalini Shakti and manifest what you want as reality, ultimately merge, become one with, realize your highest spiritual identity, Shivoham. The experience of I am Shiva, I am the divine. Understand, it may start with bending the body, but it ends in uniting your consciousness with the divine, becoming one with the divine. However, even in the polluted, diluted, crudest form, yoga spreading is okay. I am welcoming it. Because once people start practicing, yoga is such a powerful science. It is independently intelligent to awaken the intelligence of a practitioner and guide them step by step to its purest form. Please understand, yoga is not some dead postures. Once you start practicing, it will lead you to its purest form. It's an independent intelligence. It will lead you to its highest experiences. That is why even in a polluted or diluted form, if you start, that's great. Somehow, somewhere begin, start. Tadde jati, tannai jati, taddure, tadvantike, tat antarasya, sarvasya, tadu sarvasyasya, bahyataha. If you just internalize, understand this one verse, you will become enlightened. Vakyartha sadas should be the most important spiritual practice in all our gurukuls and old age homes. Because Vakyartha sadas is the best practice even the elderly people can do. Sit and internalize. What is it that moves and that does not move? That's far off, that is also near. Mahadeva is describing about himself. Understand? You can never understand him with your logic. Only he can introduce himself to you. Here, he is introducing himself. That moves not. That is far off. That is also near. That's the inner space of all this. That is also the outer space of all this. Tade jati, tannai jati, taddure, tadvantike. Mahadeva is introducing about himself. He is not just giving you his visiting card. He is just describing about himself. Contemplate on it. Contemplate on it. Contemplate on it. He is describing about himself. Contemplate on it. He is the inner space of all this. He is also the outer space of all this. Actually, if you contemplate on these verses, you will achieve complete brahmacharya, because these verses are so powerful. They will just open up your whole Kundalini Shakti. Brahmacharya is all about opening up Kundalini Shakti. If your Kundalini Shakti is opened up, you will achieve brahmacharya just like that. So simple. In a most simple way.
Nithyananda, he beautifully Swamiji revealed one of the most important fundamental principles. How working for excellence always leads you to success. And working for success is not the right way to achieve the success itself. And this is a very beautiful session, and hope all of you enjoyed your day today. Actually, today what you have learned is a very fundamental principle to life to achieve anything you want in life. And tomorrow, we're all going to be learning about how you can conquer time. What exactly you can do to conquer time, and how do you go beyond this time crunch and all of that. Tomorrow we're going to be learning very detailedly about conquering time and collapsing time through consciousness. And we're going to be learning a lot of important, powerful cognitions and truths which will help you overcome stress, time constraints, and all of those ideas that we carry about time. So we request every one of you to join us tomorrow. And a reminder to all the participants, yoga starts at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And today, every one of you that committed to start maintaining the consistency in yoga, please make sure you join at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time so that you can do the guided Nithyananda yoga here in the as part of the Paramashivoham. We thank all of you for joining with us today. This brings us all to the conclusion of our day today, and let us conclude with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you all, Nithyanandam.